Disappearances in the forest. This video begins with a guy recording his friend while they're on a nighttime road trip. While they drive, they sing songs together and it looks like they're having a good time. The men continue to drive further away from civilization and their intended destination is unknown. The road in front of them is eventually blocked by a gate, which was likely there to stop drivers from entering the forest. One of the men removes the barrier and they continue to drive down the road. It is believed the men were using this road as a shortcut. They eventually see a caution or do not enter sign and are met with another gate, but they continue through anyway. Another sign can soon be seen, with no lighting, though it's impossible to see what it says, but whatever was on that sign made the man stop and exit their vehicle. The driver gets a flashlight from his trunk, and they begin to wander through the forest. That's when these horrifying noises can be heard, almost sounding like a growl. The noise definitely startles the men, but they continue walking further into the forest anyway, which was a big mistake. The creature manages to attack the driver, but the man recording escapes back to the vehicle. But because the driver has the car keys, he's trapped and the creature finishes what it started. It is unknown what their attacker was and how this footage was found. This video is from 2006, and there has been no news on these men since this video was released. Number 14. Potential intruder caught on tape. This recording comes from user RedOnesBlue80 on Reddit, who caught something sinister on tape one night. Whether this is a person who had broken into their house or is some kind of paranormal entity is for you to decide. This person wrote that she uses an app called Sleep as Android, which has a feature that records nighttime noises. One night, while just this woman and her 3-year-old child were sleeping in this house, clicks can be heard. These clicks get louder and louder as the recording progresses. She writes that, while talking in her sleep, she said, "What are you doing?" And a man responded,
"What are you doing?"
The voice says nothing beyond that one word, and more clicks can be heard. The audio was cleaned up, and here it is again.
"What are you doing?"
The voice can be heard more clearly now. Commenters on the Reddit post believe she was a victim of a home invasion. It's absolutely terrifying because the intruder responded to her in such a natural manner. Number 13. Ghost in an abandoned building. The video starts with a group of people exploring an old building from the Civil War era. This building was hit by a cannonball, which apparently took many people's lives. The group explores further into the building, while there is almost no lighting. They hear a whisper of some sort, which spooks the group, but they continue exploring. The whispers continue, and they stumble upon something absolutely horrifying. The group panics and attempts to escape the building. Unfortunately, the video ends abruptly, and their fate is unknown. Though no proof has been provided, the video seems to be fake due to their over-the-top reaction and the sudden ending of the video. Regardless, a scare like that is enough to give anyone chills. Number 12. The creature in Southeast Asia. In this video, the boys are speaking Malay, which is the official language of Southeast Asian countries like Indonesia and Malaysia. Together, the boys sing a song while their friend records it with a camera that must be ancient. The cameraman soon spots something crawling up a wall to their right.
Tergilir si Pak Pisan tu po. Di lo onita tu digilir siya tu you.
This creature stares at the boys, but doesn't attack them and instead runs away. If you look closely, you can see a close resemblance to the rake or something else coming straight out of a nightmare. The boy holding the guitar claims he didn't see it, but the boy beside him and the cameraman definitely saw this thing. The cameraman searches for the creature and manages to spot it one more time in the distance before the video ends. What this thing was remains a mystery, and there was never a follow-up to this video. Number 11. Jared's Rant. You've probably heard of Jared Lee Loughner. If not, he's the man responsible for the 2011 Tucson shooting. This man would eventually plead guilty to 19 charges of murder and attempted murder. 3 months prior, he recorded a rant one night at the community college he was attending. It really shows the crazed state of mind he was in, and the video was eventually known as the Genocide School Rant. Jared rambles about how he thinks torture and genocide are what the school is doing to their students.
Alright, so here's what we're doing. We're examining the torture of students. We are looking at students who have been tortured.
He enters random buildings on the campus as he continues to rant.
This is genocide in America. Thank you. This is Jared from Pima College.
While this video is nothing more than creepy, which makes it truly horrifying, are his actions 3 months later. Clearly, Jared Lee Loughner had not been mentally stable for some time. He was eventually sentenced to life plus 140 years in prison. Number 10. Screams from the Forest. This video was recorded in Mission, Oregon late one night. The cameraman lives by a forest, and he started recording because he heard loud screams.
January 21st, about 11 p.m. I'm a couple hundred feet from my house, and you hear it going off in the background right now. Kind of sounds weird.
The man believed it to be an escaped hyena or coyote, and he continues to record as the screams do not stop. After a few minutes, a gunshot can be heard, and the screams finally end. While it would make sense that this was a coyote, commenters seem more determined on it being a skinwalker or wendigo. Additionally, why would someone be hunting a coyote at night? You'd think the animal would have to be more dangerous or rare for someone to put in all of the effort required to hunt and track in a dense forest at night. The cameraman clearly looks afraid, and he says in the video that for as long as he's lived there, he's never heard a scream like that. No other info on this creature or animal has been published on the web. Number 9. Creature climbs building. If you've seen our top 15 scary mysterious creatures caught on video, you would remember the video we showed you of a huge spider-like creature climbing a building in Russia. We also mentioned in that video that this wasn't the first time this creature was caught on tape. In 2013, this thing was spotted climbing a different building in the dead of night. Coincidentally, both videos were shot in Russia. This video shows a better angle of this creature that looks straight from the nightmare of an arachnophobe. It slowly crawls down the building, then crawls to the right before disappearing out of frame. Multiple videos strengthen the claim that this creature is in fact real, but this still remains unproven. Still, The Black Stick Man phenomenon has been going on for thousands of years, with reports from children and full-grown adults all over the world. Number 8. The Rake Creature Sighting. There is very little info on this video besides the caption at the beginning, which says that this was recorded in 2008 on an abandoned property. The cameraman opens the door of the house, with a flashlight being his only source of light. He points the flashlight into the distance and is quickly approached by something horrifying.
Come on.
Whatever this thing was, it was clearly aggressive and ready to attack. The uploader of this video claims that this creature is the infamous Rake, but it's most likely nothing more than a good scare. The video is a mere 22 seconds long, and with the little info given, it's most likely staged. Number 7. The Ghost in the Elevator. This CCTV footage is timestamped in 2008, with its location undisclosed. It's clearly an office, and the cameras are recording the elevators, halls, and stairwells. 2 employees are seen casually waiting for an elevator, and they enter, clearly being the only 2 people inside. However, when they exit the elevator, something absolutely terrifying can be seen. This ghost seems to appear out of nowhere, since there is absolutely nowhere it could have been hiding. It begins to slowly walk out of the elevator, never looking up at the cameras. The ghost resembles an old, decrepit man or woman, and is never seen on any of the other cameras. Number 6. The Hiding Alien. If you thought number 12 was recorded with a terrible camera, then brace yourself. This video is recorded in 2006 in Mexico. 2 guys are playing with a soccer ball and one of them kicks it over into the bushes. The other guy goes to retrieve it, but something was hiding behind the pole.
No mames, ¿dónde? Te juro que allá, atrás del poste algo me tocó, cabrón.
Something can clearly be seen reaching out, trying to touch the man. They both panic, with the guy saying in Spanish, "Something grabbed me right here, man, I swear to you." The uploader claims it's an alien, and despite the video quality, the thing is clearly not human. Because the video was recorded in such a low resolution, we'll never know for sure what exactly it was. The cameraman captures it peering at them one last time before the video ends. Commenters on the original video are adamant that this is completely real, and apparently Mexico's leading ufologist, Jaime Maussan, led an investigation into the video. Though whether this video is real or fake has never been confirmed. Number 5. Terrifying 4-legged creature. This image of a nightmarish creature standing on 4 legs has been popular on the internet for quite a while. The thing is gigantic, and its face is completely emotionless. Short clips of the creature can be found on places like Tumblr, as it appears to be slowly walking down a town street at night. Recently, this creature became associated with a video we talked about a while back. In this video, a man is driving on a dirt road at night, and he approaches a strange white figure. The creature starts staggering towards the terrified man as he begins to back away and yell in terror. Clearly, the creatures are not the same. When searching for more info on the four-legged creature, we discovered that this terrifying thing is actually a costume made by the duo Garen and Melissa. In fact, they even made a tutorial on how to make this costume, which we'll link in the description below. Regardless of it being completely fake, they still created something that is absolutely terrifying. Just imagine seeing that thing walk down the street.
My sister's been carrying.
Number 4. The Haunted House. This video is from 2007 and was presumably recorded somewhere in the United Kingdom. It has absolutely no context, but it appears to be a woman recording her sister one night. The girl seems very energetic, and it soon becomes apparent that they aren't the only ones in the house.
Are you sure? I don't think so. What's that? A bear! I told you! What's it on? I told you I seen something!
An apparition that looks like a woman can be seen peeking into the room, before appearing at the top of the stairs. The girls then run out of the house, and the ghost can be seen in the window. She later wrote in the description that this apparently happens a lot in her house, so if this video is indeed real, then it's safe to assume her house is haunted. Commenters are conflicted on whether it is real or fake. Though it does seem fake, we have no way of proving it. Number 3. Ghost sounds caught on tape. This audio was recorded by paranormal investigators in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Apparently, the homeowner had been hearing noises at night coming from their basement. A device was put in the basement, presumably by Don Garvey, to record these noises. Nothing strange was heard in the first 3 days, but on November 2nd, 2007, sounds that only something terrifying like a ghost or demon could make were recorded. Garvey amplified the audio 20 times, but no other enhancements or edits were made to the audio. These screams sound absolutely horrifying, but no other suspicious sounds were ever recorded. The mystery of the source of the sound remains unsolved. It's been almost 10 years since this was uploaded to YouTube, and it will probably always remain a mystery. Number 2. Happy Anniversary. Maura Murray was a nursing student who went missing after crashing her car on February 9th, 2004. Earlier that day, she had emailed her professors and work supervisor saying that, due to a family emergency, she had to take a week off. Though there was no family emergency, police believe that she wanted to disappear, but some of her family and friends think otherwise. These people believe that she was abducted, and a video that was uploaded to YouTube may prove their theory. On February 8th, 2012, a video titled Happy Anniversary was uploaded, before quickly being taken down. The whole video is just this strange-looking man laughing, and people believe this to be Mara's abductor. The video was uploaded right before the anniversary of her abduction. She has now been missing for over 12 years, and with no new leads, it seems that for now, we'll never know what exactly happened to Mara. Number 1. The Ghost of Gettysburg. This footage was captured by Tom and Delia Underwood at Triangular Field in 2001. The Battle of Gettysburg was the largest battle in North America and took place during the American Civil War. This semi-transparent figure is seen going up into the trees, even though there is a 10-foot drop past the rocks.
There's another sparkle. You see what I'm saying?
What is that? Right there. See?
Uh-huh.
Look.
There's nobody there.
This video was uploaded to YouTube in 2006.
Hey, Allison, is there a big accomplishment than being named?
It happened over 130 and went extremely viral. Some even consider this to be the most convincing video of ghosts. Considering the battle happened over 130 years before the footage was recorded, it's scary to think of a ghost trapped and forced to roam their former battlefield. Ghosts at Gettysburg are not uncommon either, and it's safe to assume that there will be more footage of these ghosts in the future. So, those were 15 horrifying things caught on tape at night. If you're a regular of this channel, you might be a tad confused. After all, this isn't the